We've got the sum of the first 80 terms of an arithmetic sequence series S is 470. So we already know we'll be using this formula, which you can find in the formula book. The 74th term of S is 14.5. The sum of the first x terms of S is 171. Work out the value of x. Right, let's deal with this first sentence. The sum of the first 80 terms, so we know the sum of the first 80 terms is equal to 470. So we can use this formula. Now we don't really know A, we don't know D, but we know that 470 is the sum. So it's equal to, we know 80 over 2, because there are 80 terms, n is 80. Times 2a plus n minus 1, 80 minus 1 is 79, 79d. Let's just simplify that a bit. 40 let's expand our brackets. So often in these questions with arithmetic series, we do have like simultaneous equations, known A's and B's, or A's and D's, sorry. I'm just going to simplify that a bit by dividing everything by 10. Don't have to do that. And then here from this equation, sorry, from this sentence here, the 75th term of S is 14.5. I know A plus 74D equals 14.5. Put that here, and you'll see we do have simultaneous equations. You could make A the subject in the second one, sub it into the first one. I'm going to use the elimination method, so times all of this by 8 and just write it just the other way around. 8a plus 74 times 8 is 592. 14.5 times 8, 116. And then we've got 8a plus 316d equals 47. I'm going to subtract, which will eliminate the a's, because 8a take away 8a is 0. 276d. 69. Divide both sides by 276. Gives us D is 0.25. I sub that back, which I'm just going to do over here because I'm going to be short of space, I think, into, I'll choose this equation here before I've times it by 8. So 14.5 equals A plus 74 times 0.25, 18.5. Subtract 18.5 from both sides. Okay, A is -4. Okay, next step here. We just change the colour. Okay, so we know A and D at least now. And we know the sum of the first x terms is 171. So S of x is equal to 171. Again, putting it into this formula. 171 equals x over 2. Don't know how many terms there are. Times by 2a. 2 times -4 is -8. Plus n minus 1, again, x. D, 0.25. We just tidy this up a bit. I'm going to times both sides by 2 to get rid of the fraction. And then I'm just going to multiply everything in the brackets by 0.25, pretend it's at the front there. Simplify it further. Expand the brackets. Got a quadratic equation. Bring everything to the right hand side by taking 342 from both sides and just reordering. So 0.25x squared minus 8.25x minus 342. I'm going to multiply everything by 100 because I don't want my decimal point there. You could leave that in there and still put it in the formula. I'm going to solve this using the quadratic formula. So I've got my A is 25, B is negative 825, C is minus 34,200. We have some nice big numbers here. So we've got plus 825, plus or minus, probably not going to need the negative because we're working, x needs to be positive, working out the number of terms. Anyway, we've got 8 minus 825 squared minus 4 times 25. Just work out this bit in brackets first. Under the square root, sorry. That should give you 4,100,625, which I'm hoping to square root. If I square root the answer, yes, I get 2020. 825 plus or minus 2025 all over 2 times 25 is 50. Now it's going to just be the positive answer, so 825 plus 2025 divided by 50 gives us 57. That is x. Done.